Hi guys, welcome to Tarot to a T. Crazy shuffling just right out the gate here. The energies must know what I'm going to do because this is wild. Anyway, I'm going to do a mid-September 2022 reading for the sign of Pisces. Ever since I turned on the camera, I kept hearing Pisces, so I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay. Before I lay any more cards down, hopefully I wanted to welcome you. Especially if you are returning, thank you for being a subscriber. And if you're brand new, welcome. And glad you found my channel. So let's get started, Pisces. I think we need to shut the heck up and get on with it. Just get on with it. Can you just get on with it? What is that? Okay. You got something going on with money, Pisces. I'm kind of seeing that. I don't know if it's abundance coming in or whatnot, but I definitely saw some diamonds, aka pentacles, come out there, and you're just gonna just feed me this advice. How nice of you. Just feed me some advice for Pisces without even having to ask. Thank you so much. Love it. Just loving it. Lots of advice. Alright, here we go. Buckle up. King of Hearts, you got some kind of dominating figure in your life. Could be a water sign. Could be you. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. King is usually just somebody who kind of takes control of the situation. It could be you taking control of your love life here, Pisces. I won't kid you on that. Don't worry about gender. Gender is non-specific with these cards. It's just the energy, the Five of Spades. You are I just did a reading about a breakup, but it started off with a different card, so I know I shuffled. You saw me shuffling here. This is the breakup card. You very likely are going through some kind of breakup, and you're taking control of your love life. Good for you. This is the money I saw come out here. The abundance, sorry, not just money. This is about hard work paying off. It could be that you have put a lot of work into securing your financial future. Could be that you put a lot of work into a side gig or a business. It could be you put a lot of work into work, your career. Anyway, it is paying off right now on the brink of this breakup card. Queen of Diamonds, yes. You're not only taking control of your love life, you're taking control of your finances, your abundance here with this queen. It could also be an earth sign. You could have that in your chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Actually, I always tend to see this as the Taurus card. Very strong Taurus. She's an authority figure and she's very practical. She's just not as dominating and controlling as a king, for example. Doesn't have to be female either. It's just kind of the approach. It's a softer, more queenly approach. And God bless the king who just the queen who just passed away, Queen Elizabeth. That made me think of her. Okay, let's get some more information. What else can you tell me about Pisces' situation? Yes, you just completed some kind of cycle here with the Ten of Clubs, which also talks about travel. I don't know if you're traveling literally or traveling emotionally, like going from feeling close to someone to more distant, more independent. Because it can mean mental travel as well, but it's a completion, and it's generally for the better. It's good news. It's good news. It's not like you were forced to do it. Five of Hearts. Hey, I do want to talk about the noise in the background. It's planes. I live in an area where they have air races with old planes. So if you hear that noise, that's what it is. I have no control over it. I do not live in an airfield or an airport. Some of these planes are really old and loud though, so if you hear them in the background, that's what it is. Five of Hearts. Yes, this is about changes in your love life for sure, but this is with the breakup card here, the Five of Spades. This is about separation, change in some kind of relationship. Okay, sometimes this can mean something more benign, like a deployment off to the military or someone going off to college. But I think we're on this theme of you taking control of your love life here. So I think there's been a separation. There's been a breakup, and there's been a separation for sure. So you already moved out. You already moved out. You're like you're. We're looking at past that. Okay. Queen of Clubs. This could be somebody supporting you in the background. It could be somebody that you're looking. I heard date. Okay, I'll just say it. I heard date, but I was gonna say somebody you're interested in. Fire sign: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Generally, this Queen energy is somebody who's supportive and wise. They have some experience under their belt. I don't know if you're a female looking into a gentle, because I'm hearing like female looking at a gentle souled male who may embody like this queen energy. Does not, again, I don't read gender specifics. We're just going to throw that out the door. It's just somebody who doesn't come in and try to bowl you over and take control of everything. It's just not who they are. So it could be that. It could be that somebody you're interested in. Why do I keep hearing that? Like you're looking to this they could be a friend at the moment, but you've always been interested in them. Like having something more. Joker. Colorized Joker. This is also the Magician card. The Joker energy I always see as being kind of unsettled. Things are just kind of up in the air. Literally. If you think about juggling. There is a rhyme and a reason for it. You know, the universe doesn't throw boomerangs at us for no reason. And why they may seem just to come back on their own, I always think there's a rhyme and reason. I'm kind of getting that with this. Magician card I see as, again, it could be like the universe bestowing upon you some magic and things on your path that are going to lead to unexpected events or twists, turn of events. Could be to make things turn out even better than you think they are. What else can you tell me about Pisces situation? Another card of change. Okay, so you needed this change to happen. Might be a little bit redundancy here. This is the Renovator card. It's the need for an overhaul. It's a need for, I'm going to say long overdue, for things just to change in your lifestyle. Your living situation. That kind of thing. Like you're stuck in a rut. You were stuck in a rut for a long time. Interesting, came out right on the kind of the opposite energy of this Joker, because the Joker is very different from that, right? The Joker is can be kind of chaotic because things aren't settled. Well, this is the card of needing things to change. So you needed this shakeup. You needed this breakup. You needed this shakeup. Something was stuck in your life. I would tell you, I just got through saying this in another reading, and I've said it before, when things, let me start over. When you have stuck energy in one area of your life, and things are needing to change, and they're stuck there for a while, you will you'll be surprised, no, not surprised, but you'll be pleasantly surprised to find that other things free up in your life when you get out of that stuck place. It's like we lock up energy in one thing and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and other things around it suffer, like other areas of your life, like friendship, like career, making money, being abundant, creativity, all those things. If we have it locked up in, for example, a relationship that was not working, it can just kind of put a hold and a freeze on everything else, so you'll be pleasantly surprised, is what I was trying to formulate, that other things will open up in your life. Let's look at your cards of advice. King of Spades, Six of Hearts. Now this Six of Hearts energy is definitely about the way is open for new relationships. Pursuing matters of the heart, new opportunities, new doors, and meeting new people that you would have had opportunity before if you hadn't gotten out of this situation that's ended. Okay, now the King of Spades, it can be, I don't know, maybe somebody who's still controlling you in some way. Let me get some water. I'm just going to keep coughing. It's a dominating, controlling figure. Can be male, or just could be just somebody who's represented by this king. They're very wise and they have some maturity about them. The thing is, there's something they're not agreeing on, or there's something they're insisting on that's causing a problem. I don't know if this is you. It could be you. It could be also if you have air in your chart, or this is an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Since it came out with this Six of Hearts, I'm wondering if you are stopping yourself. Maybe you're stopping yourself from pursuing I have to get back to that, but I'm sensing like there's a problem here, and it involves control that may not be allowing these new opportunities to come in. Even though you had the King of Hearts here, which is about control, I felt like this is you controlling your love life. Well, you are controlling it. If you got away from somebody, I think there's some kind of blockage here. That's what I'm picking up on, Pisces. Okay, Jack of Hearts. Yes, you're feeling very vulnerable. This is the card of being young and experienced. I think in this sense, this is the vulnerability you're feeling. Like if you have your heart too open and you're too green, you're going to get hurt. You're feeling this way. That's what I'm getting. You're feeling this way. This is why you're kind of stopping yourself. You don't want to put yourself out there too much. Three of Hearts. Well, this is the kind of the indecision. This could be the player card, but this is the indecision. There's a third factor, and I think I know what it is, that's influencing your putting the brakes on finding new love. Dare I say new love? It doesn't have to be like the love of your life, but companionship. You're putting the brakes on that. You're very indecisive about what you want to do. I think on one hand you want it. You want to pursue new relationship, companionship, but there's another element that's stopping you, and I think it's this feeling vulnerable with this Jack of Hearts. Wow. King of Diamonds, Two of Spades. Interesting. So we saw a little bit about your finances down here with the Queen of Spades energy and how practical she's being with the Queen of Spades. And then the Eight of the Spades, Queen of Diamonds, sorry. I'm glad I'm pointing so you know that if you're visually watching this video, you can see I'm pointing at her. And the Eight of Diamonds. The Eight of Diamonds is about hard work paying off. This right here, this King of Diamonds, I tend to see as the card of taking control of your finances. In the realm of advice, it seems to me you are getting a message here that you need to take control of finances. I didn't see much on finances down here except for those two cards. I didn't see any cards of like taking risks. There's something about your finances that need some kind of domination over. Like, is your spending out of control? I don't know. I don't know. It did come out with the Two of Spades, which is interesting because this is about disharmony and division. This can sometimes actually mean a breakup with a friend or another close person. It's a pretty permanent state of division. It's almost like you are... I mean, it's almost like it's saying that in some way you're kind of cut off from this control on your finances. I don't know, I could be speaking to someone who has a spending issue or a propensity to gamble. Let's see if we can get more cards of advice. Six of Spades. This was destined. And again, with destiny and fate, you're looking at new areas of your life opening up, new opportunities. Okay, any more advice you can give me about this King of Diamonds, for example, with the Two of Spades? What is that all about for Pisces? Because I didn't quite get it. Three of Clubs. This is fight and struggle. It did come out with the Six of Spades here. It could be saying that you are fighting against your destiny. You're struggling with it's pretty obvious actually. You're kind of fighting against the way fate has drawn things together for you. I will go back to this. With this, I think you're fighting kind of these new opportunities for love, relationship, companionship to come into your life. And over here, because you have another very opposite energy, you could really take control of your finances, but for something or someone has cut you off. It is not allowing you, or you're not allowing yourself to take that control. And you're fighting your destiny, your fate. Because like I said, destiny and fate also, what along comes with it is new opportunities. Jack of Spades. Now this, in some cases, can represent a person who has a hidden agenda. They're kind of two-faced. And if we're talking internally, how you're experiencing something or experiencing life or a person, this is my card of you not trusting. You're not trusting your destiny and your fate. That's why you're cut off here. You've locked up your energy, and I think it revolves around this. You're kind of blocking the way your life is supposed to proceed here, Pisces. Because you're feeling vulnerable. And you're feeling very much on the fence about, I think, being open to what life is trying to unfold for you. Does that make sense? I'm kind of getting that. When it all comes down to it, I'm kind of getting that. With the Two of Spades on the King of Diamonds, I think this is just another kind of repercussion. I'm hearing repercussion. It's another repercussion of you not opening your heart. It's blocking, like I said, it's blocking another, the energy is blocking another energy in your life because your energy is locked up with this of protecting your heart. So this is cut off from you. That's what it is. Yep. Seven of Diamonds. Now this is the card of avoiding risks. It's coming out on this Jack of Spades, though. I think you're afraid of taking risks. You're afraid of taking gambles. So you have also, not only are you afraid to open your heart, you're afraid you're going to make the wrong decision with your finances. You're really just like all about pulling in and being closed off. Because you're not trusting. There's a struggle and a fight with this three, if I could speak, 3 of clubs. It's too risky for you. You're feeling, this is all too risky. Everything's too risky for you. You're kind of in this fear state. Fear state, I'm going to tell you, fear state will not help you. It's not that you can't have fears, but you can't let fears control you. Never can you let fear control you. You can use its wisdom. You can use its wisdom, but that doesn't mean in fear that you need to freeze. Because when we stay still, we're stagnant. And when we're stagnant, we might as well be dead. Because life is all about forward motion. If you look at life, at the way things unfold in your life, name one thing that sits still and never changes. Everything in your life changes. Even down to a piece of furniture. When you think about it, furniture is never the same from the day you brought it home and you put it in your house. It ends up with scratches, it ends up with dust on it, it ends up with dings and dents or rings from somebody setting a cup down on it. Nothing stays the same. So we can't stay the same. That is going against human nature to stay still. That is not possible. 6 of diamonds. You have all kinds of opportunities here in your financial realm. Whether you acknowledge it or not, that's what this is talking about. It's also about taking financial responsibility. It did come out with the 7 of diamonds. I don't know if you're not taking financial responsibility. This is another aspect. In addition to the emotional aspect, I'm going to ask for another card because I'm just not satisfied. What does Pisces need to do? Well, that kind of answers it. Take some kind of financial responsibility. That's not overspending. That's not spending excessively. That's about like taking care of practical matters, paying off debts, settling debts, making repairs, taking care of your health, whatever it means. 8 of spades. This is the overwork card. This is working yourself to death and it's stressing you out and affecting your health. Mental health, physical health. This is about you needing to take a break. That's the advice we got here. We didn't see much here about career, but I think that's why you're cut off from matters of the heart. You're using work as your escape. I've seen that done before. That's one of the human tendencies when we don't want to deal with things. Escape. Pisces, you're very good at escape. You can go into the fantasy world very easily. I know this for a fact. I've known a Pisces sun. I've known quite a few people have had a Pisces moon. And I know there's a tendency to go into fantasy, and fantasy is all about escapism. Not wanting to look at reality. I think that's what this is. It's blocking up your heart chakra. It's closing your heart off, however you know that resonates with you and clicks with you. If you're not into the chakra thing, I'm not asking you to get into chakras if that doesn't float your boat. But chakra energy could help you in this case to educate yourself a little bit on it. That would go out of the scope of this video, so I'm not going to go much further with that. But it is blocking you in your financial realm here. And I think you're just working yourself to death. And you're going to have to continue to do that with this block here. This is about taking care of yourself, Pisces. This is about needing to take a break. However that fits for you. Whether it's cutting out hours. Maybe you're working too many hours. You're signing up for too much overtime. Or if it's actually changing the nature of your work. It's just like work that's just draining you and killing you. Yeah. Wow. That was a lot. I got like half the deck out here. I hope you got some help with this. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm kind of drained because of this. Don't forget to hit subscribe and notifications if you want to see when the next video comes out. Also, just putting it out there. I haven't completely finalized how I'm going to do it, but I'm working on individual readings, and I'm thinking of allowing. Sorry, I keep hearing the planes in the background. Allowing 1 or 2 questions to be asked, and then depending on how much time you want in a reading, I'll charge a certain amount for a 20-minute reading versus a 45-minute reading. And if you want to go on for like an hour, I think I could do an hour. Mentally and emotionally, I'd have to be prepared for it, but I could do that. So anyway, look out for that coming real soon. I will give updates in my videos when I'm up and running, okay? Take care until I see you again.